Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. I am back tonight with a quick little project for you. We are going to make this super cute little box and we're filling it with Hershey miniatures. This to me would be a great little gift if you wanted to give a coworker a little gift or something like that. This would be a great gift. You could include these on your craft fair ideas as well if you wanted to. So yeah, you can make these and keep them up close to your little area where they pay, and they could just pick these up. It's almost like getting a mint box. Now this is a Pinterest find, and I took it and I made it my own. But anyway, let me just quickly show you how I made this. Okay, so what you're going to need is you need a piece of paper, and it needs to measure 5 1/4 by 5 1/2. On the 5 1/2 inch side, I need you to score at 1/2 inch, and then score at 2 1/2 inches, and then score at 3, and then at 5. Flip it around, and then score at 1/2 inch, and then you're going to score at 1 inch. Then you're going to skip on over to 4 1/4, and then you're going to go to 4 3/4. That's all the scoring you need to do. Okay, so what you need to do first is fold on all the creases. Give it some good creases. Okay, almost done with this side. I think that these are super cute. I've been trying to think of something to do with Hershey miniatures, because the miniatures and the nuggets, they're not the same size. So the miniatures are a little bit more flat but wider. So yeah, okay. Okay, so I've already scored on all the lines. And the first thing you're going to need to do is on this I believe is the 5 1/2 inch line. Let me just double check. No, this is the 5 1/4. I always forget that. 5 1/4 inch line. You're going to take it and you're going to cut on the inner score line all the way down, and you're going to cut all the way to, let's see here, the first score line. Okay? And then you're going to cut off the other side, do the same thing. Okay, now you're going to take it and you're going to cut on the little tabs up to the score lines on both sides. Okay, y'all, you're gonna see how quick this is. Okay, so now that since you've already got everything all folded, flip it over, and I just use some of my glue. Use any kind of adhesive you want. And on the tabs, the outside of the tabs, on each side, you're going to put some adhesive. So I like to just do one side at a time. Okay, so when you get your adhesive, take it and you're going to fold your tab all the way up and make it flush. Nice thing about using glue is you got a little wiggle room for moving things around. Take that one, the other end, and fold them both up. Make sure, I hope you're seeing this. I need to get this straight. Okay. Okay, so there you've got it up in here like this. Now, on the other side, do the same thing. Put yourself some adhesive Put your tabs on the inside. Hold it down. Now, we have these little flaps that are sticking up. Put yourself some adhesive on these little flaps. And then fold it over down inside the box. You can take your bone folder, kind of smooth it down. Helps it to catch really well and helps it to have a good crease. I'm going to do the same thing to this other side. Okay. So this is the inside of our box. There you go. You can kind of see. Okay, so now we have our box, the shape of our box already. And so now what you need to do is on the flap, cut it at an angle up to that little score line. Okay. That way then it goes down in the box just perfectly well. Okay, so we got our box. Now let's just work on our chocolate. So this box will fit 3 nuggets. So you just pick your nuggets, which one you want to do. And you need to take 3 pieces of paper that measure, let me see, how much did I cut these? 1.5 by 3. Now, if it's a directional print, make sure on the 3-inch, where it's 1.5 going across, make sure that's the way your directional print is. I kind of learned the hard way. And then I make them backward. Hopefully you understood that. Okay. Okay, so what I do is I take a piece of tape, and this one looks like it's folded. Take a piece of tape, and I start on the back and have the fold down the bottom, because you want your chocolate to stay good and sealed. I wouldn't want to get a piece of chocolate that was open. And then just take it and wrap it around. And I just use Scotch tape and just to hold it down. I just use Scotch tape, and voila. There you go. Look how sweet they are. I'm going to do the other 2. Told y'all this was super quick. Okay. And I love this paper. This paper is, I think it's Jolly Bright. Got it at Hobby Lobby. It's in their Christmas section. This is the paper right here. Okay, one more. I use my bone folder to kind of curl it. It helps it to stay better. I don't know, maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. I'm going to close up my glue here for it, because this art glitter glue will dry out on you so fast. Okay, so I'm going to put my adhesive. I'm going to attach it to the center of my nugget or my miniature. These little boxes are so cute. They'd be such cute little things to lay on someone's desk or whatever. Or, you know, make a little box and stick it in like your loved one's lunch box or something. Okay, that would be really cute too. Okay, so I've got my nuggets all ready to go. You can put a thing in the bottom of this. On the first one I did, I put a little thing in the bottom to kind of match, but then I didn't cover this one. So I think I'll leave it unless you're using double-sided paper, and then that's good as well. Okay, so I'm just going to put my nuggets in here. They fit for my miniatures. I'm going to close it up. Now, I found that the little lid doesn't always like to stay closed, and I didn't want to put tape. So I made a little band to put on it. This measures 1 by 6. And I'm just I curled it. That way it kind of folds over a little better. I'm just going to use some tape, and I'm not going to tape it to the box. That way it can just be slipped off, you know, that way you can move it. Okay, so now it will hold it closed. Isn't that cute already, y'all? Okay, so on this one I put a little miniature bow, and this one I just put a little circle with a Merry Christmas. You could put whatever you want on this particular one. Since it has snowflakes, you could put a snowflake if you want. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to put a bow. So let me grab one of my miniature bows. Now I bought these little bows at Michael's, or not Michael's, I'll take that back. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. And I found them actually in their little party section. They might end up having some of the Christmas section, but I did not find them there. Okay, so I'm gonna stick a piece of little red tape underneath because it's so hard to peel off these little tiny things underneath. I peeled off the other one just fine, but I'm just gonna stick myself some red tape under this one so I can adhere it on. And there you go. Now you could put like a little to and from tag. You can put any kind of embellishment you want on there just to make it cute. You can do these for Halloween. You can do them. You can just do them for any time. But anyway, I thought this was super cute, and yeah, I hope that you guys like this, and I hope that you'll give it a try. And yeah, I'm not going to ramble on. I'm going to sit here and make a few more boxes, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Bye, y'all.